Hello and welcome. Today we are inside of a 2012 Bentley Continental GT. Thank you to Priority Premium, located in Newport, Rhode Island, for allowing me to review this vehicle. Their link is down in the description below. So this Bentley Continental GT Coupe, this is a 4-seater in all-wheel drive. This is finished in a dark sapphire metallic color, and it does have a dark bourbon interior. This is a 2-row coupe, weighing in at about 6,000 pounds in gross weight, and it also stickers used with 24,000 miles for about $99,000. This is powered by a 6-liter twin-turbo W-12 engine, producing 567 horsepower along with 516 pound-feet of torque. This is mated with a 6-speed, shiftable, quick-shift automatic, and this is a ZF transmission. This Bentley achieves 12 miles per gallon in the city and 19 on the highway. This beast sits on 20-inch alloy wheels, finished in 275 wide tires. Surprisingly, for a 2012, this car does have remote start on the key fob. It also has 4-wheel independent suspension and auto leveling suspension, along with front and rear stabilizer bars. This does have LED headlight accents and LED accents in the rear lights as well. There are auto-dimming mirrors and heated door mirrors. There's also a rear auto-deploy spoiler in this when you get to higher speeds. And you can also manually operate this, which goes down in 4 stages, so as not to catch anyone's hand or any debris inside of it. There's also a power rear trunk lid in here. Inside of this Bentley Continental, the first thing you notice is you have double pane glass in here for the glass, so it'll be a lot better at reducing noise as you're driving along from wind or road noise and tire noise. On the door panel itself, it is beautiful in here. This saddle leather is insanely soft and beautifully finished, and this is a real wood insert. And the entire door, understandably, is 100% padded as far as you can feel. And it does have a nice little chrome, interesting type of door handle, similar to a modern Mustang, which is funny. It does have the lock and unlock buttons, and you do have your window and power controls here, along with your gas tank. This does have beautiful, real metal, polished controls right there. For your driver's seat here, it is powered, it has 3 memory settings, and it does have full power. It does also have lumbar support right there. And right here on your door sill, you have a beautiful badge saying handcrafted by Bentley Motors Limited. And that is in Crewe, England. To get into the rear here, you will pull this, and you can climb into the back there. And it'll actually auto go out powered like so. And when you hop into the back right here, it is pretty spacious back here. In the back here, you can also have, similar to the M4 that I tested recently, you can have a power adjust right there, and it will auto adjust, testing how far back you truly are compared to the driver's seat. It has some nice neat cutouts too, so I'm comfortable enough back here. You have a nice armrest here, along with a speaker, and just some beautiful, beautiful fit and finish throughout. Even the entire roof in here is 100% leather trimmed. It's beautiful. This is all wood reel trim insert. Slide that back and get your cup holders. Open this, and you get your 12-volt charger, finished with a beautiful little cover, another storage bin, and right here you have your climate vents. So these vents in here are really cool. They are manually adjustable, but they resemble airplane and aircraft gauges. And also these little toggles here, those open or close them. That is a very cool touch and almost never seen. And this would open if you push this button, and it would become an armrest right here. Very nice. And the seats themselves back here have great bolstering, finished in, of course, beautiful leather. And yeah, they're just pretty good spot to be in. Surprisingly comfortable with enough room for me being 6 feet tall. I'm impressed. And if you fold the seat forward again, it will power go out for you, which is very nice. And inside of this Bentley, this is your key fob. Pretty simple. Has a rear trunk gate opener, and it has a physical key if you want to pop that out, and it's very heavy and beautiful. On the exterior, you do get LED headlight accents right there. Those are LEDs, the ring. You have beautiful, this is real metal. You get a beautiful grille insert, beautiful Bentley logo. And this thing is just a beast. It's a massive car, but it really, really looks beautiful. Some nice, simple, beautiful swooping lines. And back here you get your W-12 sound right here. Get that nice deep rumble. And yeah, back here you do have a power liftgate. And right here you can use your trunk like so. You will push that button and you get a power liftgate. Very, very nice. Very early for its time as well, in that sense. And yeah, the storage area here is massive. And it is manual close. And then it'll kick back into motor. Over here you get your fuel cap and you get your side profile. Back in 2002 when the Continental came out, it basically rebranded Bentley as another core performer in the ultra luxury category of vehicles, and it really paid off for them. They've kept it similar in its homage, but yeah, it looks amazing in this generation, which is still 10 years old and looks timeless. And back here is going to be your auto spoiler that would pop out at higher speeds. Okay, so let's hop into the front and check that out. Alright, so in the front here of this Bentley, the first thing you notice is this beautiful steering wheel. It's finished in some beautiful real wood, and yeah, it has some beautiful leather inserts through here, and it just looks amazing overall. You get an analog gauge cluster, but you do get a digital screen, and these all just look timeless. They look great. You get those aircraft-esque gauges up here with your open and close function, and of course the entire dash is beautifully padded, and you do get a nice analog clock in here. Very classy. You also get just so many touches of beautiful things. And what you just heard retracting is actually this. This is a auto seatbelt tensioner, so it'll come out when you start the car. If you don't put it on quickly, it'll just tension back in. Very cool. You do get an electronic parking brake right there, so that's very cool and early for its time. On the back of the steering wheel, also early for its time, you get shift paddles. They're very unique. They're solid plastic, but it's a good effort for an early iteration of them. Held up well. Over here, if you open the door, you do get your light controls. You also get auto lights in here, which is, again, a little early for its time. And right here, you do have a spot where you can insert your key. You can use a physical key here to start the vehicle, or you can put your foot on the brake like a modern one, and you can just push the button there. And see, that is the tensioning system right there. And for your infotainment, you do get a similar to old VW type of screen, but it works well. It held up well enough. And you also do get a CD player above that, which shows its age. For your shifter here, it is automatic, but you also do get, of course, a shiftable mode. And you do get a backup camera in here. It is definitely a low-quality backup camera. They didn't really get the angle all that correct, but it was an early iteration. And, yeah, it holds up. It does okay. It has moving tracking lines, which you can't even say for many 2022 vehicles, which is cool. In the center here, you do get your controls. You can adjust your suspension like so, and right there. And these are heated and cooled seats, so you can do heating down there. And you can also cool them if you so choose. And right here, you do have a very interesting center console. So you open it like so. You can actually ratchet these to wherever you want, which is cool, and set those to stay there. Or you can just open it fully. And down below here, you get some beautiful quilted rubber, which is funny. Nice luxury touch. And in there, you get your 12-volt charger. And you also get your typical cup holders in front of those. Over here, you actually get your heated mirror controls and also your power mirror controls, which is a very, very interesting spot to have them instead of on the door. I like it though. Centrally mounted, works well. You get a very large speaker insert up here, so that's very nice to have. And your glove box right here is in there. You also do get a CD loader inside of there, a 6-track CD loader. And you also get a very old iPod insert, actually. So that's the very old Apple port. You do not get a sunroof in here, but it is still a beautiful, beautiful roof in here, fully finished in leather. And even your visor is completely covered in leather and some nice stitching. You do get vanity mirror, so that's right there. That'll open like so. And unfortunately, it doesn't extend. I wish it extended. Above here, you do get your grab handle, once again finished in some beautiful chrome and leather. Down here, you do get actually dual zone automatic climate control. Let me just put it in reverse, so you can, neutral, so you can see that a little better. And yeah, so here you can control your modes, your fan speed, and such. And you also do get a physical tuning and volume power knob. Alrighty, that'll just about wrap up this video. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you to Priority Premium in Newport, Rhode Island for allowing me to review this vehicle. Thank you for watching, and take care.